Also, Inian, just going off the way you were talking there, do you want a pet lizard? Maybe like a gecko or a bearded dragon or something?
We'll have to go somewhere else to get one.
I mean,
well, yeah, no, not right now.
Yeah, obviously.
This is like a future thing.
Kyl'il smiles. she's clearly very accomplished about this, and he's like, yeah. I mean, I'd love a familiar. Familiar would be awesome. Who wouldn't want a familiar? Harlock's got one.
Yeah, you want homunculus? He's kind of like a lizard.
You would just give homunculus away?
I can make a new one.
Do not just hand... Your defense earlier was that was your child. Do not just hand out your child. Just saying. Just throwing it out there.
He's not a soldier. I'm taking better care of him than my parents took of me.
I don't know. He kind of reminds me more of like a sourdough starter than he does a child.
Homunculus looks over at you, Marcus. That's the kindest thing anyone's ever said about me.
Right. Well, let's keep going.
Does this cavern just continue, or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we keep on getting distracted. We've got to focus. We've got to find a meteorite. We're dealing with terrible, like, floor monster things. Like, this is...
We've got to find Krug.
Well, I think if we find Krug, that would be nice, but I don't think that, like, our main objective is definitely still get Kyl'il some new eyes and then get the fuck out.
No. Krug's got to be up there.
I would love to meet Krug. Don't get me wrong.
He's got the answers we need.
As you move deeper into the cave, Kyl'il sort of speaks up. I suppose clarifying our direct objective would be wise at this point. When it comes to your performance as adventurers, I know that you tend to operate based on a singular objective, whether it's defeat the monster or usually it's defeat the monster / solve the problem. Looks over at you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we have a wheelhouse.
As such, I'm genuinely curious. Is our goal to retrieve eyes for me and simply leave? Or is it to resolve the anomaly on this island?
Is the anomaly hurting anyone? Do we have any right to this island?
I think it already hurt everyone to death. So...
Of course we have a right to this island. It's ours.
Manifest destiny, Gregor.
Oh, no.
I'm just seeing a totally different side of you guys ever since we got back to your island. This is,
Child
It's nice, isn't it?
soldiers, manifest destiny.
Collectively speaking, it is not their island by technicality.
right.
What? We signed a contract.
With who?
Thog.
Well,
Speaking of caveman names.
but look, there's no reason why we need this island specifically. It doesn't seem like there's anything important here, aside from, of course, the meteor in question. So
Yes.
I think,
Which
as far
seems
as
really
I'm
important.
concerned, getting Kyl'il's eyes back is still my main focus. But what if Krug is still around?
Kyl'il sort of nods. If our objective is to investigate the anomaly, potentially the meteorite could function as a good intermediary step. But it seems that the source of whatever is happening here might be deep below the Earth. Alternatively, if we wish to reach the meteorite and simply leave, I believe that also is an amenable option.
I mean, are there any world-ending instances anywhere nearby? Because I'm not in a hurry.
I don't think so. I don't think
I'm not really getting the vibe that this is gonna, be something that grows and ends the world. I think it just kind of fucked up this island.
No, Harlock
We're
is
already keeping one of those back at the bar, so...
Here's the thing, Harlock's not saying, is this gonna end the world? Because this is just a spooky little island that's doing its spooky little island thing.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. She's wondering, are there any world-ending occurrences elsewhere right now that we need to, to handle? Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm curious about the Space Rock Island.
Yeah, I want to know about the Space Rock Island. I'm going to be honest.
Okay, but also, let's try and remember that this was very much supposed to be a day trip.
What do you have to do at home?
I don't know.
Push-ups.
I mean, ideally, I would have liked to go back and stock up on more than an afternoon's worth of snacks and water, but,
What do you think I have in my backpack?
Wait, you just have push-ups
Snacks and
in your
water?
backpack?
No. Stop thinking about working out for 5 seconds, Mercy. I'm talking about snacks.
Oh, I'm sorry. She stops doing squats.
In that case, I'm also curious what sort of being lives on this island. Would it be all right if we moved towards the meteorite to forge me new eyes? I believe I'd be more of an assistance if were I capable of perceiving with... She thinks about her words very carefully here. Perceiving with the material that appears to have infected this island.
I'm interested.
And then she smiles.
Wait, if we make you eyes out of the material that's infecting this island, would it also infect you?
Or are you the infection?
She tilts her head. I suppose I want the answer to these questions.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
All right, then. Let's go find Krug. He'll know.
I also wish to find Krug.
Yeah.
Apropos of nothing, I really like that we're in the shape of bowling pins.
Yeah, I moved because I felt like we were close.
God.
Oh, I saw you do that. Thank
that was
you.
totally not on purpose. Wow.
Oh my god, look at us. It says with a smile. Anyway, if a monster attacked us now, we'd all die instantly, like we'd all fall over.
I mean, not necessarily.
necessarily. The front pin is
Harlock
Mercy.
and Gregor might be like a 7-10 split situation, right?
Honestly, this feels like the correct formation. Like, we did this kind of right.
Yeah, I probably would swap Gregor and Marcus, but otherwise...
Fair enough.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, wait, what about big wood? This could be useful.
Ooh, that's a
wood.
big wood.
You move over there, and as
Hello.
you all enter the room, Marcus, your eyes, again, adjust to the relative low light, and you start to see them.
Oh, God.
This time, I've done you a favor and have highlighted them.
That's
Oh
nice.
my. There are mouths nearby.
Weird mouths in the middle of the throat.
Well, are there?
No,
do these
this is
ones
the
have?
puke bag.
Do these ones have throats going up, or is
No.
this just like the outlines we saw up top? Okay, no, these look like mouths that are here, and the throat continues down below them. At least that's my assumption.
Do you think that they go somewhere deeper, or do you think that they're on their way up?
I'm not sure that I can say for certain, but my guess is that the throat would be going somewhere deeper from here.
I mean, deeper than the other ones that we've already seen.
Well, not necessarily deeper. It's just that the mouth is not as high up as the others.
Oh, so you're saying they're short kings?
You know what? I think that is what I'm saying.
The discussion of short kings is brought up, and yes, they simply extend a little less high than the other ones. And you notice they seem to be
Moving?
a little closer to you, a little bit at a time.
That's
If
not
you
good.
had to guess, these ones seem to be moving with purpose, and they're moving in your direction.
They're moving towards us, y'all.
All right.
They're coming at us. We should.
I'm taking this wood. We're going up this rock
Okay,
over here.
let's fucking go. Wait, what rock? Oh, okay.
Oh, my God. Someone grab Kyl'il, please.
Yeah.
Should we tie a rope to her waist or something? Okay, everybody up. Everybody. How high up is this? Also.
You walk up a wall that you assume to be a ruin, a collapsed segment of this space, but as you scramble up, you begin to ponder the lesson of Krug. It's likely that this wall didn't begin down here. It was transported here by some gigantic creature. And now that it's here, you notice that the majority of the rocks that comprise it have been almost jostled loose. Even maintaining your footing across it is difficult.
Shit.
But it does make a little narrow pyramid for you to ascend really easily. You drag Kyl'il up to the top. Your entire party places yourself up here, and you watch as these beings place themselves on a plane almost perpendicular to yourselves, and then they simply reach the edge and wait.
They move a lot faster down here.
They sure do. I wonder.
It's like they're saying, ah.
Out of curiosity, this is just like wood, right? For the floor. All right. Mercy's going to break off a chunk of this stone and throw it as hard as she can into the wood to try and break through because she wants to see if she makes a hole, if it makes them wisp forward and then connect to the ceiling instead. Like her mentality is like, is it because it's hitting a surface?
Right, right. That's a cool thought.
That's a really cool thought. Okay.
I can also I can try an Eldritch Blast if the rock doesn't work.
I was just going to throw a bomb down the hole.
Wait, couldn't you drop an anvil on the floor?
I am concerned if I drop an anvil near these things, where it will go.
Yeah, how many anvils do you think she has?
To the butt.
Well, I assume, but indeed. But if I try to warp it back, what happens? And I don't want it to go back to my home where my family is.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I've also heard that a good anvil is hard to find.
They're so hard. They're so expansive. They're a pain to move. I mean, not for me. Well, a little bit. It's a whole thing.
Pretty heavy.
They're pretty heavy. In any case, rock. Throws a rock.
Your rock hits the center of this being, and it doesn't seem like it is trying to actively absorb the material above it. The mouth is not open, using the old metaphor. So what happens is it banks off the top and creates a break in the wood. And where there is a break, the body actually sort of bends downwards. And then you watch it move to the side, and as it does, it seems to almost struggle for a moment, being tugged partially downwards into the hole. And Gregor, you observe something on your own end. The one in front of you, as you're on the lowest rock here, starts to slowly worm its way up incredibly slowly towards you. And you have that moment of realization that for these things, dropping altitude appears to be actually very easy, but gaining altitude is really hard. So, like, as you created that disruption, you forced it to drop just a tiny bit, and it almost feels like it left a portion of itself behind. And then it resumes its old shape.
We should probably move, huh?
Oh, yes, absolutely. You know, I had a crazy idea, but I don't know how confident I am in it. This pipe, if we broke off 2 segments, we could all run on it like a log in the river.
Interesting. You want to lay pipe?
I look at the party.
We could also run fast on the ground.
No, I like Mercy's idea. I want to do it.
Okay,
It's
we should do
I
it fast in that case.
We should do it fast. Marcus, come on. You're like a cartoon comedy man.
Yeah.
You can do it.
You think so?
Now,
Even
hold
know if
on.
the other end is open, or
There is one person here who gets the deciding vote, regardless of how many of us want to do this. Kyl'il.
If someone could carry me, I believe that would make it significantly more doable.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are fine with that, here I will Princess.
wait. So are we running? Are we running down this pipe, or are we sliding inside this pipe?
We're log rolling. We're log rolling it. We're log rolling
So
it.
you're going to roll the pipe?
We're gonna roll the pipe.
Wait, so this is going to depend on all of us having impeccable
timing
agility
and coordination.
and dexterity?
And coordination and timing.
Something that we have not practiced even once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too fast.
All right, well.
All right, let's see here. I'll get to this end of this pipe, and then...
Make sure we're evenly spaced.
Yep.
They're following us.
Yeah. Oh, no. This is not good.
No, that's fine.
No, we'll just roll over him.
Yeah.
This is about to kick so much ass.
But once we roll it... wait, so we're all staying on top of this?
Can you roll us over to that gun over there?
Oh,
I kind
my
of want
God.
Yes,
I
wanted to do that because I don't want firearms anywhere near my children.
Okay.
So,
if anybody starts falling off, try and roll and stay away from the mouths and just go run away fast, okay?
don't worry. This is too funny for the GM to punish us. We get one.
Okay.
You all...
I didn't even stretch out my hamstrings.
You all, with no small amount of trepidation, spread yourselves to different segments of the pipe and you get ready, and Mercy starts rolling, and then Inian, like, nodding along, starts rolling too, and then Harlock too, and then punch Marcus in the arm, and he starts moving.
Ow, I'm going, I'm going.
Gregor at the end, and all of you together. First of all, you roll the pipe over these beings here, and then past, and you continue on, and you reach this point, okay? And
We should probably hop off now, right?
you thunk. What do? Do you keep going?
We should just go as fast as we can out of the room. I think.
Mercy and Gregor, Mercy and Gregor and Marcus, you could try to get the chests out of your way if you want to continue your path.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I don't know how much stuff is in there.
Yeah, wait a second.
Yeah.
It's treasure chests.
Yeah,
treasure
Well,
chests, yeah.
they're just chests, though. They
it
could be full of
it
anything.
Could be Grug's treasure.
It's first of all, it's Krug.
Oh, sorry.
That was
That's insensitive of me.
Second of all, I'm starting to get tired. Yeah, make a decision.
Okay, are we going?
Make
We're going northwest.
a big shadow arm with a big shadow spatula, slide it underneath this chest, and try and flip it so it goes flying in this way.
Okay. And Mercy?
I mean, we're going to be heading northwest, right? That's our
Yes.
plan. That's okay.
So we can use that one to tilt it around, right? Swivel it around.
You're so
God,
smart.
you're so smart.
Look at you. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God, look at you.
Oh,
Thank
I'm gonna have to
you.
run really fast then.
It's okay, I'll
I literally cannot believe that we're on this adventure of exploration and we are not looking at treasure chests.
Look,
Fine.
maybe we can look at them later, but for now, I think, look, all of the good treasure is going to be closer to wherever we're going, right?
You want to backtrack after we finish the mission? I want to go home.
I do want to go home.
You flip the treasure chest open and it explodes
thank God it was
outwards. Nope.
no.
The lock flies open as the treasure chest wheels end over end, distributing fun and extravagant costumes across the floor of the cave.
Oh, no.
Now you feel like a fool, Marcus.
Now I feel like a right idiot. Fuck.
I mean, if you want the clown costume, it's right there.
You would
I
have loved
think
that treasure.
I snagged the clown costume and begin rolling the side of the pipe.
Why are there clown costumes in this cave?
Maybe there was a troupe of actors or something who came down here at some point, right?
Maybe it was a clown college.
If you remember the lore that I shared earlier, Kyl'il says, as you boom, slide in this direction and you work your way around, and on that successful roll, I'm simply going to let you guys...
I want that gun.
Yes,
Roll
please
on.
grab it. I don't
Yes,
want my
grab the
children
gun.
anywhere near it.
And clowns
I don't
and
want us
guns.
running over the flintlock mechanism and it going off.
Mercy, your children are miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away.
She doesn't want her children anywhere near guns.
Yeah, doesn't change anything. I don't like them.
That's fair. Glaives are much better anyway.
You reach for the gun, and then you just sort of like get lower for the gun, and you try to scrunch down to grab it, and then the side of the tube just bumps over it, and the gun discharges back in this direction.
What
and
did
then
I
it
say?
Screams and jumps and lands on the pipe, and you keep rolling. And Mercy, you flip open the chest, and ooh, look at this! It appears to be like almost. It's Alarani sailor garb. It's like pirate clothes.
Ooh, fancy.
Was this some
Ooh.
kind of nightclub?
Get me a pirate wench costume.
Again, if you had listened to the lore,
I know there's
that
one
I
in there.
shared
Just get it
earlier,
for me.
It's mine.
Fine. Get me a pirate captain's costume then.
Oh, that's for Faria.
You can't be a captain, pirate, and a clown. Oh.
I'll be the pirate clown. Just get me an eye patch and I'll be the pirate
All right.
clown.
Got plenty here. All right, here. Just throwing these out. And Kyl'il, we are going to start going down the pipe towards the table because I feel like we are done with
I think
the pipe.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
start to move
The
down.
pipe has been laid.
Also, we should hop off the table and immediately run to the other end of this cavern. Does that sound
yes.
Yeah,
What?
sounds great. You start to move down this way.
There's
And
more holes.
You jump up here,
good?
land
And
here,
go.
and you all sprint down as quickly as possible, running away from the cavern. And
I hope there are none in front of us.
So do I.
You make your way away.